Joining me now is Dr. Eric Nepute, who offers ketamine treatment at his clinic. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight.
Thanks for having me, Kelsey.
So a lot of questions here because I know ketamine, it is wildly used all across the country at clinics. How exactly is it administered?
Well, first of all, Kelsey, ketamine is a medication that is generally recognized as safe and effective, and it's being used in our practices as pain management. It's also used as anesthesia and surgery. It's used in opioid medication reduction as well as depression medications. It can be administered through IV injections like Mr. Perry had. It can be done as an intramuscular injection like a B12 shot or a flu shot. It's also used as an oral application and even a nasal spray. So it's a very common and becoming more commonly used narcotic.
Well, I know that Matthew Perry openly spoke about his struggles with drugs, anxiety, and depression. Why is it that somebody would use ketamine?
Well, ketamine it's in a category of drug known as a dissociative anesthetic, which basically means that it can put your brain in a trance-like state and cause you to have some hallucinogenic properties as well, which basically will break up the pattern of pain or the pattern of depression within the human body. And again, it has less side effects in most cases than most opioids and over-the-counter depression medications.
The Los Angeles Medical Examiner said that Matthew Perry died from acute effects of ketamine. How does someone die from ketamine use?
Yeah, Kelsey, this is just an unfortunate circumstances that happened here. Listen, the report, which, by the way, it's a very detailed report. It's about 30 pages. If you get a chance to read it, you really should, because it goes to show that the ketamine was really the catalyst for this accident. You know, when you're in a disoriented or hallucinogenic state and you're in a pool and you have some underlying health conditions like Matthew Perry had, you know, we know he had cardiovascular disease. We know he had COPD. We know he had a long history of drug abuse, which hurt his liver. Those things together led to this state. So if you read the report, the medical examiner says that it was induced by ketamine, but it was the drowning that really is what unfortunately Matthew Perry died from.
Dr. Nepute, I did read the report. I think it is very interesting that it says that the infusion therapy was done about 10 days before he died. And then it also says that ketamine's half-life is typically about 3 to 4 hours. I mean, is it possible that Matthew Perry was using ketamine recreationally?
Kelsey, unfortunately, there's really no other way to explain it. The report doesn't go into detail on how the ketamine was in his stomach or in his bloodstream. But if you read the report, it talks about the fact that he had high levels of ketamine within his system. In fact, he had high enough levels that we would use in an anesthesia room when we're doing a surgery. So he was definitely in a state of disorientation, a trance-like state or hallucinogenic state. And unfortunately, it must have been more of a recreational use than it was a prescription.
It is truly heartbreaking. What would you say to the viewers out there that are considering ketamine?
Well, I would say that, look, ketamine is recognized generally as safe and effective by most physicians. And if prescribed by doctors who understand how to use this, who can put you on the right program, we're seeing amazing results. And the data, Kelsey, is showing that not only can it be used as an alternative to opioids, but it can help people get off of opioids, which unfortunately are killing hundreds of thousands of Americans every year. So I would just say that we have to have an open mind. Don't let this isolated event, detour your understanding of ketamine, and doctors are prescribing it more and more day on and day on in practice.
Well, exactly like you said, we know that Matthew Perry was using it for his opioid addiction. Is it possible that ketamine has adverse side effects if it is used potentially with opioid drugs? I mean, that's what it's used for.
Yeah, Kelsey, look, here's what we do know. We know every medication has side effects, right? I mean, every commercial you see talks about the 3 or 4 or 5 side effects of every medication that's out there. And at the time of the autopsy, there was one opioid medication that Matthew Perry was taking, and there should not have been a contraindication with that drug. So again, it was the combination of his underlying medical health issues, his COPD, his heart issues he had, the fact that he had a high dose of this ketamine in his system that most likely put him in a disoriented state that unfortunately led him to drown to death.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.